Samwise Gamgee has the most wild time after the One Ring is destroyed, because when he wakes up, he is not in Minas Tirith. He's actually in Ithilien, in an area called the Fields of Cormallen, and it is there that he wakes up and he thinks that everything that happened was a dream, because he thought he had perished next to Frodo at Mount Doom once the ring was destroyed, only to look over and realize that Frodo is sleeping next to him, and that he only has 9 fingers, and thus all the memories come flooding back. It actually happened. And then he's like, where am I? Because he does recognize the scent of the place he's in. He smells the scent of herbs and sage. He's in Ithilien again, and it reminds him of the time he's all the way back in the Two Towers making Coney stew. And Gandalf answers him that he's in Ithilien, and that it's a specific day. It's like April 8th, I believe, and that it's been some time since, they succeeded in their quest, a couple weeks, and they've been resting after being healed by the king. And Samwise is now freaking out. He's like, yo, are all the sad things in this world now untrue? I'm alive. I thought I perished. Gandalf, I haven't seen you since the bridge of Khazad-dûm after falling into darkness. You're alive. What's going on with the world? And Gandalf tells him, the shadow has departed because you two have succeeded, and the king now rules over his ancient realm again, and he wants to see you two before the crowning. And Samwise is like, well, what am I going to wear? Only for Gandalf to point out that the rags that they wore in Mount Doom with the orc clothing and so forth, they're going to wear it again because it's going to be preserved. They are now being honored because they are the ones who saved everyone in the end. And thus they walk to Caer Andros, where, Frodo has woken up as well, and he calls Sam a sleepyhead because, Samwise is still worrying about Frodo. And he's like, stop it, man, let's go and do this. And thus they walk to this field where they see all the array of all the armies of the West. It's like the men of Rohan, Eomer's there, the twin sons of Elladan and Elrohir of Elrond are there, Gimli and Legolas, the armies from Gondor are there, and of course there is someone sitting at a throne at the end of this green field. And all of them start cheering. They're like, praise them with great praise, the two hobbits who saved us all. And thus they walk up and they see a lordly king sitting who has gray eyes and dark hair. And as they get closer, Samwise finally recognizes who it is. It's Aragorn, Strider. And he says, he's like, yo, Strider. And Aragorn laughs to himself, being like, it's been some time, Sam. It's been some time since the Prancing Pony when you said I didn't have a good look to me. What do you think now? And Samwise only laughs. Only for then Aragorn to also bow to them and say, praise them with great praise, and thus have them sit next to them. And out comes a minstrel of Gondor, thus fulfilling Samwise's dream of being included in the Great Tales, and sings a song about the story of Frodo of the Nine Fingers and the Ring of Doom. This causes Sam to cry because he's like, he can't believe everything he spoke to Frodo about on their quest actually came true. But he's got one more surprise. He sees two knights ride out, and he's like, who are these kids here? Only to find out it's Merry and Pippin, decked out and taller.